guys, it's me for the first news again in a week, essentially. So yeah, here we go with the news for today. So Priyanka Chopra and Nick Jonas confirmed that they are engaged. Congratulations to them. HMS Queen Elizabeth fighter jets to land on new aircraft carrier. Many are remembering Kofi Annan as a great leader. Chief astronomer, artist and more, Gregor Kennedy has a Cub Scout badge available. Every Cub Scout badge available. There's more into it than I was at, guides. New figures show there's been a rise in number of under 25s with type 2 diabetes. It's an absolute nightmare. It's an absolute nightmare for Steve McLaren. His QPR side now trail West Brom 7-1. They're Tottenham have won presumably against Fulham 3-1. Kofi Annan, remembering the world's top diplomat. When he punched a man when he grabbed her genitals in a club, says she does not endorse violence, but is proud of standing up for herself. And that I understand and respect as well. Newham police escape, cheering onlookers condemned. Labour Party suspends former MP Jim Sheridan. The moment a newborn baby was rescued from the drain in India. Who puts a newborn in a drain? And I think I saw the video before as it was in my highlights on Twitter. As the umbilical cord was wrapped around the baby's neck, and the woman that rescued her now considers him to be like a grandson-in-law, and is now recovering in hospital, thankfully. Celebrity Big Brother have hit back at claims they were trying to control Stormy Daniels in the CBB house. There were plenty of fans waiting to greet Usain Bolt at Sydney Airport. He was welcomed not as a sprinter but as a footballer. Kerala floods images after worst deluge in a century. A lot of this is probably new to me as I've been camping for a week with no Wi-Fi or internet, let alone mobile data and no signals to send texts and all that. 100 Women. The artist redrawing sexist comic book covers. Putin set to attend Austrian foreign minister's wedding. Kofi Annan, what international diplomat, dies at aged 80. Drag World, where the biggest US stars meet the rising UK talent. Imran Khan being sworn in as Pakistan Prime Minister. Wasp nest calls to pest control rise fivefold. Kofi Annan, former UN Secretary General who has won the Nobel Peace Prize for humanitarian work, dies aged 80. Public back taxes to tackle single-use plastic waste. Do we have more rooms per person than ever before? Italy bridge collapse, Geneva prepares for a state funeral. Rest in peace. UK's new aircraft carrier HMS Queen Elizabeth is set to sail to the US, where fighter jets will land on the flight deck for the first time. Man returns to bank he robbed 60 years ago for champagne lunch. And it's like, when I first saw this before as well, I was thinking, lucky sod. Sorry for my language, but lucky sod. Body found in search for a girl missing in Western Isles. Elsemaze, a carrot flew through it. A gold ring lost in a vegetable garden 12 years ago was found on a carrot dug up for dinner. That's one question I answered. Next question, how did it get there? Sandhurst Police to investigate waterboarding claims. Nigel Farage says he's going back on the road to campaign against Prime Minister's Brexit plan. F off Farage. Why August silly season is good for the soul. School teacher Hetty Williams, who led her young pupils to safety after the 1966 elephant disaster, has died at age 75. Rest in peace as well. Euston Station is closing for the first 3 consecutive weekends as engineers rebuild the junction. Joe Root has said Ben Stokes is desperate to move on from his trial for referee. Parents rage at Carmarthen view cinema charges double. The Met's former counter-terrorism chief is warning that neo-Nazis in Britain are repackaging their aggressive intolerance and attaching it to the mainstream political debate. Stevie Wonder, on his last visit to his dear friend Aretha Franklin, is just heartbreaking. Should people be allowed to vape in public places? And flying to Mars is your day job. Well, more like a 3-year job. Boy critical after 14 stabbed in Camberwell. Moving on to BBC News World. Sea monster washes up on Russian shores, but what could it be?
Sarah, do you want anything?
Does look a little odd to say the least. These kids were being bullied for having dirty clothes, so this teacher built them a laundromat at school. A laundry place. So yeah. And I see them doing such a nice thing and all. Here's Ronnie. Cristiano Ronaldo is making his competitive debut for Juventus. There's devastation in Homs, Syria. "16 nurses pregnant at US hospital." Quite some miracle. I shouldn't say miracle, considering 16 nurses are soon to be going on maternity leave and all that. For those cheeses out there, and cheese has been discovered in a 3,200-year-old tomb in ancient Egypt. Husband held after missing family found dead in fuel tanks. Muslim couple denied Swiss citizenship over no handshake. China, Taiwan and US bakery, how a coffee sparked a diplomatic row. George Papadopoulos, Mueller proposes sentence for ex-Trump aide. Is a bridge collapse? Crazy Rich Asians, the film burdened with crazy Asian expectations. Kerala floods, Prime Minister Modi inspects flood rescue effort. Manafort judge refuses to name jurors over safety fears. So yeah, end of news. Yeah, what's that? So obviously Big Brother gives Rodrigo a final warning for using racial language. Fair enough. So yeah, say end of the video.